First of all, I want to say what a great pleasure to hunt with you.
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not, we see a lot of hunters every year, and everyone is not always an excellent shot. I mean, everyone can shoot. I myself won't say I'm an excellent shot, but I can give you that compliment that
Thank you.
I haven't seen shooting like that in a long time.
Wow.
Made a
Big
couple
compliment.
of great shots, especially today.
Man, it was great. This is beyond my expectations for Africa. Just the hospitality, the rooms, I mean, food, people, everything was just amazing.
What was your experience the way that we hunt?
It's completely different than the way we hunt in the States. You know, I've sat in box blinds for days, and you know, you get a picture of something on camera, and you know, a good whitetail or something, and you're waiting for that moment, and that's a great experience because you're sitting there with, you know, one of your best friends or whatever, and you bond during that time.
Yeah, for sure.
The hunt here is completely different. You have to, you got to work. You have to put in the effort, and it is an effort, but that makes it that much more rewarding.
You hunted a couple of animals which I personally like as well. That first day we got very lucky with the warthog,
Yes.
seeing that the grass is a bit tall still, it's early in the season. But why did you choose the specific animals that you hunted?
Yeah, I actually did a lot of research on the animals. Of course, I'd known about the zebras and everything else, but the oryx was one that I had always known about as well. And my dad had actually killed a lechwe, so I already have that hanging in my house.
Nice.
And he passed about 4 years ago, so it's kind of sentimental. I'm gonna probably take these and put those with his, and it'll kind of add to my collection.
Something that struck me about you this week is you never got anxious, you never got stressed out. We walked up to these animals, some of them were a little bit closer than, you walk around the bush and there's this oryx right there.
Yeah, we're actually looking for impalas on that hunt. We were tracking an impala, and the oryx just appeared. And
60 yards from us.
yeah, we changed our minds pretty quick. I think the average hunter is not going to have a problem here. When I was reading before I came, even on your website, where it's like start a fitness program, practice with the sticks.
Yeah.
Practice with the sticks, I think, is very important before you come. Number one, and it's not something you need to do for months. It's something you could, you know, spend a weekend or two shooting off of the sticks, because it's definitely different if you've never done it. You know, like we're talking to Keith, all the elk hunting he's done, where you're stalking the animal and all this, and the noise is important. They're used to other elk being around and making all kinds of noise, and you got to be super quiet, super stealthy. You know, checking your wind, making sure everything's right. And it's an effort, but it definitely pays off.
I mean, as far as the accommodations, it's 5-star. I mean, I didn't have any clue. Last time I came to Africa, it was actually to Kenya and Nairobi, and it's very much different from this place. I think I lost about 10 or 15 pounds, which I probably could have stand to lose this trip as well, but I think I gained about 5 or 10 pounds.
I felt like I've known you my whole life now, after knowing you for the last.
And vice versa.
Yeah, and you know, next time I see you at Dallas Safari or whatever, I'm gonna feel like, you know, I've known you for 20 years.
4 years. For sure.
And it's just been one of the greatest experiences of my life.